Hello, it is Vita Day 6. First things first, I have more metal in my mouth. After getting 8 teeth pulled last month, they decided they could finally put brackets on my high up teeth thing. So, that's the only thing I ever wanted them to fix, because I don't care about what my mouth looks like, but everybody makes comments about my vampire fangs. So I would like those to go away. And apparently soon they will be, but with a lot of pain, because ow. Anyway, moving on from my mouth onto books, because books are much more interesting than my mouth. Most people, if you ask them most readers, if you ask them what their favorite book world is, I think most of them would say Harry Potter. Most people would say their favorite everything is Harry Potter. And I love Harry Potter, except I can't be as into it as some people, because I read it once, 4 years ago now. And so I love the story. I can't really appreciate the writing as much because I don't remember it as well, and I can't reread it because I don't own all the books, and the books that I do own aren't technically mine, they're my mom's, and I don't know where they are because she gave me her bookshelf, so her books are somewhere, I don't know, so I can't reread that. But so what I do like about Harry Potter is all the crazy headcanons online that actually make sense, and I'm like, I feel like if I reread it, I'd just be I wouldn't be disappointed, but I'd be like, oh, there's no actual evidence of that. Great. Sorry if I'm talking weirdly. I mentioned the metal thing. And tightening the braces for the first time in months since they were waiting to pull my teeth out. But my favorite book world, is probably the Shadowhunter one. Because it's just our world, but there's Shadowhunters and vampires and all this stuff. Plus, there's always more books, the history of the Shadowhunter world, we didn't only get history of in, the books and the Shadowhunters Codex. We got characters set in that history. And there's always, more books. We have the 3 Infernal Devices, which I want to reread eventually, but not now. I'm probably going to reread those when I get to reread my favorite book, as I mentioned. A favorite book, not my favorite book. I don't have one. And then we have 5 Mortal Instruments, or maybe 6. I don't know how to count. Bones, Ashes, Glass, Lost Souls, Heavenly Fire. I might be skipping one in there. But around 5 books. And then we're getting the 3, I think 3 Dark Artifices books. So I really like the Shadowhunters. And I was watching Pulling Bananas Books, Christine, her video about City of Heavenly Fire. And she kept talking about these parts, and they were so funny. Plus, I remember, but I couldn't remember them. And then I remember my own, funny parts that I just loved. And I decided, since I finished I Was Here by Gail Forman, I also watched Christine's book talk on that today. I finished this book. I don't know when I'm going to go to the bookstore next. I probably have books I haven't read on my shelf. I don't know. But I'm going to just see how far I can get rereading this brick. I dropped it. City of Heavenly Fire. So I'll see ya, probably before I'm done redoing that. I probably won't even finish rereading it. I'll probably get another book that I haven't read. But yeah, that's your update and your Vita 6. So I'll see you tomorrow.